Hey guys, welcome back to episode 32 of Plants vs. Zombies. First, what I'm going to do today is show you that I have bought everything for the game. And the mini games, and the puzzles, so all of that is completed. The only thing that is left to do in this game, except for the secret extras and stuff for this game, besides that, we're gonna do Survival Endless. And I knew that it was gonna come down to this, and I knew that it was gonna be this. It's gonna be one of the final videos. As far as I can tell, you're gonna see how well I did on this thing. And I'll tell you right now, the typical number that I usually get is somewhere in the 30s range, depending on, which is about an hour and a half worth of time. And I have gone as far as 50 before, which is quite good, I would say. I don't know. Personally, it's probably not that good, because I've actually seen people who have gone to 1,000, 100, 1,000. I don't, probably even more than that, but I don't necessarily know. I don't want to necessarily, do it their way. I want to figure out my own way. So basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to speed through all this. And you're gonna see the sped up version of this, and plus, it's basically all the same thing. I mean, it's just like, plant the plants, kill the zombies. That's all you have to do. So, I just do my normal routine at the first flag. That's what I usually do. Just do the normal routine, plant the flowers, the sunflowers, get the squash in the way. The zombies, I have to say, do move a lot faster in this, mode than they do in the other modes, because, well, it's a survival mode and you just have to get rid of all these zombies before they eat all your plants or get onto the left side, And like I said, it takes me, usually it's about 30 flags that I can get through. Like I said, the high usually I can get to about 50 or so, but it really depends. A lot of this, though, I have to say, it really depends on what kind of zombies come out. There are certain zombies that I'm really good at defending against, and there are certain zombies that, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's all going to come down to how many times they come up and how deadly they actually decide to be. Some of the zombies, like for instance, the Jacks. The Jack-in-the-Boxes guys, the guys that make those stupid, idiotic noises that I really absolutely love, and I'm being sarcastic about that because I don't really love them, but those zombies in particular are just ridiculous, Sometimes they can be so great and just behave and completely just die. Sometimes, though, absolutely terrible. They just don't, they just go in front of your plants, explode, and then you're done, basically. It all comes down to whether or not they want to explode or not, and that's kind of where the luck part of the game comes in. It's whether that comes in, and also the dolphin zombies, I have to say, are a lot more trickier than I would think, because of their invincibility pattern, and we have the disco zombies in this stage. And you're gonna see a lot of this, shooting everything in the entire row, or game, or whatever you want to say. Hopefully I will be able to see, the Yeti zombies. Sometimes they do actually appear in this stage if you've seen them before. They only appear if you've actually seen them, so if you haven't seen them, you won't see them in this mode. Cattails need to get rid of this. Come on! Get rid of those, flail heads in the pool. Yeah, there's gonna be just a lot of waves of zombies just all over the place. Just go away. And, of course, the one major thing for every single person, no matter what strategy you go for, you have to pumpkin everything. That is a must. If you don't do that, your plants are just gonna be eaten up very quickly. You're not gonna have a chance. Come on! Kill that thing! Okay, there we go. So now we're up to 4 flags, and already we already have gargantuans. I thought actually we were gonna have gargantuans later on. But sometimes it's just hard, and sometimes the stages end so quickly, you just don't get enough time, and it gets worse every 2 flags. It keeps getting worse. So, more and more stuff starts coming out faster, quicker. and stronger, and sometimes they don't even rush, they just rush into showing Gargantua, so that's really where some of the problems I would have to say is, you have to be really adequately prepared, and you gotta be pretty quick in taking care of all these zombies. Stupid pole vaulters. Shut up, stupid, stupid zombies. Yep, pogos, they don't do anything. For the most part, though, a lot of these zombies are not a pain. The ones that are really the pain are the footballs, the bungee zombies are kind of annoying. Come on. Come on, kill that Gargantua. It's just like a whole massive wave of zombies trying to come out after you. Yeah. Okay. Where are you? Yeah. So we got a couple of the corn cobs already, which is great, actually, because we're gonna need them soon. And here comes our first jacks, and we have miners too. Miners are kind of tricky too, and sometimes I have to say one of the biggest things that I run into a problem with is sometimes there's just so much zombies coming out at the same time. They block your ability to see whether or not the pumpkins are actually in trouble or not. That kind of could be a problem. I don't think we're going to see those miners until at least after the first flag, so we're going to have to protect those back rows. We're going to have to use those gloom shrooms to take care of them. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to work. Gotta get rid of these things, though. They're really in the way. Go away, you stupid Jack-in-the-Boxes. It's like massive implosions. Yeah. Just gotta get rid of these zombies. You gotta pay attention to the pumpkins too, because there's a lot of times where the pumpkins are kind of like I said, they get in trouble, and then once they get eaten up, then it's like the whole wave of plants just get eliminated at the same time. So you have to make sure that everything's protected all the time, and using only 2 pumpkins at a time. That's kind of not really that much help. And we got our bungee zombies, which means we're gonna need our umbrella plants for this stage. Corn cobs. Gotta finish up we gotta do everything efficiently, and I'm not doing a very good job right now already starting off. You know, these first couple of stages are going to make the difference between whether you survive or whether you don't, you know. And, you know, it's all about concentration. Oh, here comes a zombie, one of those Yeti zombies. See, I knew that they might pop up. Depends on the stage, and depends on what they appear at the very beginning, and I just exploded like 20 zombies right there. Thanks to those corn cobs. As you can see, yeah, I actually haven't used the corn cobs. This is the first time I actually have used them in a stage. Basically what they do is just explode zombies in a 3x3 square, so those things actually I've seen are very helpful on a stage like this, especially if you have like 50 zombies in the same like 9 squares. It can really hit everything. I want to try to get 4 if I can possibly get it, but they do cost quite a bit. You know, they're 600 right now, and that's another thing that I have to mention about, you know, the just Starfire and exploded those things. Now we're up to 10 now, but if you notice too that every single one of the bonus bonus plants at the very bottom, the ones that are in pink, you know, all of those have a plus sign in it. Every time you have a copy of them on the screen, they cost 50 sun more than what it cost the first copy, you know, or the second copy or the third copy, you know. So, you know, the first one costs, for instance, the corn cobs, we have 2 on the screen, so that means it's going to cost us an extra 100 so you can plant another one. So that's something that you have to maybe take into consideration too. Because, you know, sometimes there's just so many stuff. There's so much that they cost so much that maybe it's not worth it to actually have too many. So you gotta pay attention to all of that stuff. And it's starting to run out because my pumpkins are starting to run out. But I don't have that much time. Come on. Come on. Kill those miner zombies. As you can see, we have dolphins too. They jump over everything and they're completely annoying, you know. Because there's also parts of which the dolphin zombies can't get hit either. When they jump into the water and when they jump over a plant, just never hit them, and as you can see, there's like 6... Oh, great. They just ate one of my plants. Oh, that is just freaking great. Already. And now we have the snowmobiles, which means there's going to be plenty of explosions in this stage. Yeah. But there's no dolphin zombies, thank God. We do have the snorkel guys. Those guys are not that difficult, but you can't hit them unless, they come up, so gotta lure them. And, sounds like some creepy thing that you would hear on, I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street or something, I don't know. We gotta get more of those sunflowers, though, because we can't plant new plants without them. Whee! Look at all this mass destruction of zombies. Kill those things! Come on! Come on, I gotta get more sun so I can get these plants in. Okay, well, here comes the Zombonis and all those snowmobile guys. Yep, they all exploded. Yeah, keep hitting those spike weeds. Look at all this explosions. And by the way, the basketball guy is completely harmless in this stage, unless you take too long to hit them. If you take too long, they will start moving forward, but as long as you have those umbrella plants, they really can't do anything. They squashed my sunflower. Oh, I hate you. Kill those things. Alright. Alright, so done with that. Now we got more Zombonis and balloon guys, and the good thing is, though, that's another thing I forgot to mention, I haven't used the cattails before, too. Actually, I have used it in 4.9, but I haven't used it in, like, a stage like this. But cattails are really good for popping balloons as well, because they have the spike things, and they throw out 2 at every time. I gotta get the 3 3x2s of, oh, I got a Zen zombie. I got a Zen plant. Whee! Look at all those, look at all those zombies! Just keep using those corn and just exploding them. Done. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. This is where I'm saying, a lot of stuff coming. Oh my goodness. They squashed my golden magnet. Son of a bitch. Why would you do that? What did the magnet do to you? Yeah, just die. Football zombie. Go away. Yeah, they squashed my sunflower too. Stop it! Okay, more gargantuans and all this stuff. I think we're about 15 now, or 16, or 17, something like that. This music is so... it's so annoying! Go away! Oh, but another thing too, when your special plants get eliminated, they also cost less. The price starts going down as well too. So that's a good thing if you need to get more plants. So you don't have to pay the high price for them. You only pay that price if you have too many of them on the screen. I gotta get that last one though in there. Go. Look at all those explosions. Go away. Yeah, bust all those things. Look at that. And this is pretty much how Survival Endless is. It's just like a bunch of raging plants and zombies. They just keep exploding everything. Watch out for the imps too. Don't forget about them because they do eat away at your pumpkins eventually. Kill those things! At least there's not too many dolphins. I actually didn't see that many dolphins, but I've been seeing a lot of them in this so far. Again, they're here! Oh, and here comes a new Giga Gargantua. Those are basically just a little bit more stronger than the other ones. They take 3 Destructibles instead of 2. So about like 50% more HP than the normal Gargantuans. And that's the only difference that they have, just more power. So you're gonna have to take out them as quickly as possible, otherwise you're gonna have problems. And that's why, stupid. That's something I have to be careful too. I really have to avoid. I mean, that was a huge mistake that I made on this one. I really misfired on some of the corn, and that sometimes can be that's a problem for me, and I have to make sure I don't stop doing that. As you can see, there's a lot of things happening I cannot see. Again, see, here comes the zombies in the middle of the roadway. Cannot see where my plants are. Can't see how they are. Can't see, can't decide whether or not they're okay. Go away. Miner, oh, well, that miner zombie just blew out some diamonds. Okay. Come on. I haven't seen... Oh, yeah, here they are. Giga Gargantuans right there. Oh, stop it. Stupid... Oh, the Gigas are so annoying. Just... Oh, they busted my gold magnet again. What did the gold magnet do to you? Oops, made a mistake. Go... Oh, come on. I threw a cherry bomb right in front of their face and they exploded. Yeah, I seriously made a misfire though, and I lost some of my purple gloom shrooms. That's really a sad thing too. Gotta pumpkin everything. Gotta get these things out of the way. Keep them out of the way. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta get rid of them. I don't know why they're so slow. Why is everything so freaking slow? See, I don't know why the plants are getting eaten so quickly, you know. Huh. That's really awkward to me. I just find that really weird and strange. And sometimes, I don't know why, that's another weird thing I've noticed too about the Bungie zombies. Sometimes they target the spikeweed, of all things. I don't understand. It doesn't seem to work. It never seems to work. I don't know why. But they sometimes do it, and I just don't understand why. I'm not paying attention to those miners. I gotta be careful. Okay, well, now we got more... Oh, shoot. Shoot! Oh, I got lucky there. Go away. Okay. More of these zombies. Dolphin guys? No dolphin guys on this one. But, yeah, those are the ones that I typically have the problems with. The dolphin guys and the Giga... Obviously, nobody can say that they've never had problems with the Gigas. Sometimes you need to have the winter guys, too. The ice guys, the ice shrooms. Those sometimes can help, because they can just stop everything immediately and see what happens, and you can just focus on one thing at one time, you know. Give yourself a little bit more time to actually react to all this stuff. And so much stuff! Look at all this! Go away! But as soon as you start getting rid of some, then you start getting rid of too many. Oh, they busted my ice shroom. Well, I'll have to use Doom Shroom. I don't like to use Doom Shrooms that much. Oh, here comes another Yeti. And he got exploded. It's turned into it. So yeah, basically this video I'm just showing you what exactly happened while I was doing this. And as you can see, they just busted. I just really hate those. I really do hate those one guys, you know. Because they don't seem to help very much, the ice shrooms. I mean, not the ice shrooms. The gloom shrooms really are terrible because they leave a crater. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn it. Well, I just screwed up now. Go away. Oh, crap. I screwed up. Now, this is the first stage where I felt like I really screwed up. Because once I lost that gloom shroom in the back there, I lost, like, a Gatling, and I lost an umbrella plant. Well, the umbrella plant is not so much of a problem for me, because, you know, those things can be easily replaced, but the Gatlings, they're freaking expensive. You know, too many of them. I already have a lot of them, so having to get rid of one is really a lot. We're gonna have a major problem. This is where I think I started to make major problems with my game. And we're on 24 right now. This is usually where I start messing up. And I start losing my concentration because there's just so much stuff. You gotta pay attention to the front, make sure that the jacks don't explode anything. At the same time, you cannot let the miners get too far, you know, take too much damage. And that's primarily one of the problems that I usually have, is that sometimes I just cannot see what is actually having a problem. Because there's just so much crap on this stage. Go away, stupid zombie. Jeez, look at this. And I need those sunflowers to keep the thing up. At least to keep the sun keep going up, you know. The umbrella plants, I'm not worried about them right now, because I don't have the Bungie zombies on this stage, so that's great. It's gonna make this stage way easier than it could be. This stage though I have to say was a little bit more of a breather. It wasn't so many bad zombies. It was just a lot of screen doors. Oh, a lot of them. A lot of things that take a lot of energy to take out, you know. And I started losing a lot of these gloom plants, which to me, to be honest, doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe they move faster in water, and that's really, I think, where I made a mistake, because I really should have had the plants at the very beginning, and then just eliminated them as quickly as possible. You know, eliminate the zombies while they're on land, instead of when they're in the water. As you can see, we have Jax in this game. Oh, and then this is where another mistake I made right here. I totally forgot. I did not see that Bungie zombie, and then, of course, what happens when you don't have a Bungie, when you don't have the umbrella plants, you get screwed over. So yeah, I started making a lot of mistakes here, and part of the problem too that I have to say with this game is the zombies keep coming, but you don't. You know, your energy starts getting depleted. You start getting tired, and like you start to feel like you don't want to play it anymore. And this is where I lost that pea shooter right there. And I couldn't use the Gatling right there because I can't replace it with anything. Throws everything and plays good. There's just so many. Look at this. Just like 8 waves of dolphin zombies. Why? You know? That's why I have to rely more on the corn. Oh, shoot. Well, that was bad. Right there. I lost one of my good gloom shroom plants. And that was a mistake, too. But I don't know. I just don't understand why. Maybe that there's a problem with that. Oh, it just ate away. Again, it ate away another one of my plants. And I hate that crap. Well, it took away that sunflower, but who cares? You know, honestly, when you lose so many other plants, it really doesn't matter whether you lose a sunflower or not, you know. But yeah, I really screwed up right there. I really forgot the umbrella plants. I should have put it there, because then I would have that extra pea shooter. I wouldn't have to pay the extra 200 again, so that was a mistake. And now I have Gigas on this stage, and Bungies, which are great. You know, which I really love those. So as you can see, we're almost at 30 now. This is, like I said, this is where I typically start to fall apart, because, you know, something goes awry, and then it screws over everything else, and completely messed up on one thing, you know. Like I said, sometimes you get a bunch of dolphin zombies, sometimes I get a bunch of dolphin zombies, sometimes I get a bunch of Jacks. I really don't know, you know. But one good thing, though, I have to say about survival mode, it's a really great place to build up coins. As you can see, it's 100. I started at like 90,000. Now I'm up to 135,000. You know, so if you really are interested in getting coins, this is probably the place to go. You know, even though it takes a lot of time to do so, as long as you have the gold magnets, you will be perfectly fine with getting it. Getting a lot of these coins. Getting a lot of these regular gargantuans. Why, of all things? And those guys died, okay. Go away. Yes. Okay, freeze everything. Kill that plant. Oh my goodness, and I totally lost my torchwood. Well, that's just absolutely fantastic. Especially when there's like 7 gargantuans in the top section. Why would you do that? Yeah, and now we're at 30, so yeah, I'm about where the average is, and where I usually end up. I usually end up around here, like I've said at the very beginning, and then, as you can see, I've lost I lost one of the Gatling plants. I lost the torchwood. You know, so this is where it really started to go awry for me, and I really messed up. I really did. You know, like I said, one round, and that's all it takes to screw you over, and then that's it. You know, and so far I'm doing actually okay, because actually it's been a couple of turns actually since I've actually really messed up. You know, the first messed up. So you can survive a couple rounds, but then once they get around your defenses, then you're pretty much screwed. You know, so right now I'm not in a good position. Gotta get rid of these plants. But there's only so many corn cobs you can use, and there's only so much things. You can actually I've seen builds that actually have multiple corn cobs than just 4, and it's very doable to have multiple corn cobs. You know, actually, I would say 6 probably is a better number to have than just, you know, And it squashed my ice plant. Great. Well, at least those gargantuans got away. But those things really need to go. Everything needs to just go. And I don't have any gloom plants anymore. That's just fantastic. There's like 7,000 plants. There's 7,000 zombies eating my sunflower plants. That's just great. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna be nearing the end very soon. What's that ladder doing there? I didn't even realize that it was supposed to. But these Giga Gargantuas, because they take 3 now hits instead of... Oh, great. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna last after this round. I think this is probably gonna be the last round for me. And it was the last round for me, I would have to say, because... I don't know, I just... Like I said, one mistake really screwed me over, and I just too many mistakes, you know. After a while, you make too many mistakes. That's it. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the last. This was the last level for me. I just got stuck. I could not reproduce any more plants to defend this thing, and obviously there's a whole row of zombies that actually are gonna come out. As you can see, there's nothing really much I can really do or say to fix it. I mean, I can try. I mean, I tried my best to last as long as possible, and I think I did actually a good job for the first, third of it, but really just screwed over. Got screwed over because, well, I could not afford these plants anymore. Plus these dolphin zombies, again, another set of dolphin zombies. There was only like 20 of them in this entire stage. Why having so many? I don't know. And then once I started losing the corn cobs, that was it, It's just like, hurry up and kill me already. I can't believe I killed some of these bony guys with the mobiles. Come on. Yeah. I can't believe, though, I did not die. I cannot believe, though, that was one weird thing I have to say. The outer edges, the top row and the very bottom row, didn't get hit by anything. It's fun. It was funny too at the very end because at the very end, this second row full of zombies got all exploded. So I just said, "Oh, collect all those coins, kill that zombie," and obviously a dolphin zombie. So yeah, that was the thing that killed me. I really just hate them, really, really do. There's not much I can really do, and I killed that thing. Well, that was a good. But yeah, coins and whatever, It's just like, just hurry up and kill me already. So I lasted till 32, which is, like I said, my normal, how much I usually do. That's not that great, When you compare it to somebody who's done 1,000, that's really not that much. But yeah, that's how I did in survival mode. Next time I'll just wrap up things. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.